Hello again, it's Noob, and I couldn't resist buying myself one of these Kryptonite, inventor of the original U-lock, well, I suppose that is true, padlocks, because this is a cable padlock for bikes. It says here, brand preferred by bike messengers. If you're a bike messenger, is that true? Do you prefer Kryptonite locks? I'm not sure. Braided steel cable, and I mean, I can see peeking through there. It's just a laminated padlock, but it's got a nice fancy red bit of plastic around it to make it kind of look nice. And I have to say that I genuinely hate this type of lock for a number of reasons. Now it says here, to be fair to it, it is low security, but it's not basic, even though I would say that by the looks of this is the most basic of basic bike security ever. And it is showing it locking up, I'm assuming, quite a nice bike, with no other locks on it at all, no D-locks, no secondary locks, just this bike. It says more steel than 8mm, cable for greater cut resistance. I'm not sure that's great English, but okay, that's where we are. And hardened steel padlock shackle with protective shroud fends off attacks, even though the shroud is plastic. Interestingly, for reasons I'm not sure of, you can only be 16 or above to use it. I mean, do you have to be over 16 to use the lock? I'm not sure. And this is hilarious. Warning, this product contains chemicals including lead, known to the state of California to cause birth defects or other reproductive harm. Wash hands after handling. So you shouldn't you shouldn't even touch the lock. This is so weird. Also, you see my recent video on bike locks that are being cut, a bit of a pandemic, then you'll know what I think to cable locks, because I see these cut all the time. I think they're literally targeted by criminals because they're so easy to cut through. And I don't care whether this is honest about it being a 2 out of 5 security lock. I just could never recommend anybody using a combination of padlock like this and cables. It's just such, I mean, not unless you're locking it indoors and you've got line of sight of it and other edge cases. But let's see if I can get in here. I mean, it's very well kept in. Go careful. There we go. Wow, so many cable ties on this. Can I get in there behind here to cut this cable tie off? Come here. Talk about over packaging. There we are. I think that's everything. That's so many cable ties. Right, so this is the... I even missed one. I even missed a cable tie. Watch this. Watch this. Can we get in there? There we go. Right, so what do we get out of this? We get some keys, which we'll look at in a minute. We get this cable, which is practically useless as far as I'm concerned. So we'll leave it sort of there as a little splash of colour in the corner. And we'll get rid of all of this junk packaging. Right, now let's have a look at this keyway. I've got a lockpick here. So it's a non-paracentric keyway. Let's just see what happens when we put a rake in here and give it a... Yeah, there we go. It's open in seconds. I suspected that would be the case. That's terrible. Let's look at the bitting and the key. These keys look rough as well, don't they? Let's go. Wow. And they do work. It is 4 pins, but this is painfully easy to get into. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there you go. Open it up again. Now I've had a practice that first time. It opens up in seconds. I mean, just absolute why. I mean, Kryptonite makes some great locks. I mean, generally they make some really good locks. This is definitely not one of them. Could not recommend in any possible way. I don't know why they make this. It's the one of the least secure bike locks I've ever seen, made by a recognised brand. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like. If you've got a comment, leave one below. I do read them all, reply to as many as I can. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and want to see more content like this, please do subscribe, and of course I'll see you all next time.